hurts.
Oh, really? When you sit?
Yeah. That's when I
You
get
sit down in the chair. And it's used to that position.
Maybe.
So once you get up, it gets sore.
No, I don't think so. I've been on my feet for 8 days straight.
I mean, that definitely is the major factor. But,
I don't know. I mean, that definitely could be it though.
oh boy.
You have a precept? I can grab something. I just want to go to the place in Egypt.
Okay.
Maybe roughly hit on it, but you know.
Huh?
So we hit on it roughly. But,
Yeah.
The spirit is moving.
The
spirit is fucking going, so. No, actually. On the special mic, no voice on the praise and fear take Father. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, and BAHASHAM, and QADASH. I think double honor, Apostle, and Elder Millstone, who do well. For the heads of David, the Bible, without the 144,000, looking at his earth, so his wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, seeing in truth. YAHAWAH being true name of the God of Israel, YAHAWASHI being ignorant called Jesus Christ, which one true name is YAHAWASHI. BAHASHAM in the name of our QADASH, translation for the Holy Holy Spirit. Shalom, Barakah, Baparim, Shalom, peace and blessings for the whole of Israel. And last night, right now we're in the feast of unleavened bread. Last night was the Passover, you know, and you see the plagues of Egypt are hitting what? Modern day Egypt, man. Okay, as the scripture going to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, where the Spirit has it to where the Heavenly Father put it on Ezra's spirit to basically tell you people that what? The same plagues that hit latter Egypt back then is going to hit latter day Egypt right now. This is 2nd Ezra 15, verse 6. It says, "For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, saith the Lord Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, I will hold my tongue, no more touching the wickedness which I profanely commit." Okay, and the Heavenly Father has had certain men, okay, teach and preach the gospel, okay, in order for what? Jake to repent, okay? Jake being the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans, man, or seed of Jacob, whose name was later changed to Israel, okay? You have the Israelites that look like other nations, but for the most part, the mass majority of Israel, okay, will look like so-called black, Hispanic, and Americans. Thus saying that, is that Carissa?
What?
No, she looks like fucking Carissa.
It does. It does, but that's not.
Really a white version of Carissa. Anyways,
that would have been.
That been crazy. That been funny as hell. 2nd Ezra 15. I would have kept on to you too. 2nd Ezra 15 verse 6. For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Yeah, okay, so you have a man. A man can identify as a tree. He can identify as a motherfucking woman. Okay, a woman can say that she's a man. You got a young ma, a damn rapper talking about she's having sex with niggas and using straps. Okay, you have a Kevin Gates talking about
disappeared, didn't she?
Well, I mean, she like reappeared like sometime like last year with like fucking yellow eyes and like her kidneys are failing.
Oh really?
Yeah, her eyes were fucking like looking like damn like Super Saiyan hater, bro. you know, you have Kevin Gates talking about real niggas eat. Okay, so all these things, okay, is what exceedingly wicked, man. Okay, you have Esau. Okay, he's about to establish his new world order. Okay, based off of what? Wickedness on the left hand side. Okay, you know, he's trying to what? Mix man and machinery, make man his own image. Okay, these are all signs of what the end. Okay, specifically the mark of the beast, because that's what's getting pushed right now. Well, the brain chip. Okay, which Nerlin should know a whole like whole hour. Okay, sit down. Basically, the nigga playing Mario Kart with his fucking brain, and then earlier that week as well, you have what? The nigga playing chess with his mind. Okay, I'm not talking about him losing the piece. No, he's connected to the computer playing chess, and they showed you that 2 years ago, the end of 2022. Okay, you had the monkey. Okay, the monkey was playing Pong with the damn computer through the fucking Neuralink, bro. Okay.
And you know, they've had monkeys playing Pong for a while, but doing it with their mind is something crazy.
And then after that, also remember Elon Musk was getting sued because the fucking monkeys and shit for right animal cruelty.
Yeah,
because the monkeys are dying. And also going to show you that the same side effects of the Neuralink that happen to monkeys, they happen to you people, which is what that grievous sore or cancer, because you're not supposed to mix machinery, okay, with men. Okay, that the heavy phosphate, you're not supposed to make any etchings or cuttings within your skin.
Oh,
okay?
you know what it reminds me of? That guy from that dude from X-Men, Cable, I think his name is.
Yeah, like
the technovirus. You know what I'm saying? And it was slowly killing him and shit like that.
Yeah, actually, technovirus is name.
Yeah, it's going.
You know?
But yeah, that is going to be like a technovirus. Those grievous sores that scriptures talk about.
Yeah, well then you also have SDS, sudden death syndrome. The population has decreased for the first time in 700 years.
That's like that spontaneously combustion shit.
Yeah. You know, well,
you don't spontaneously combust. That's the Lord blowing your ass off,
man. You know. Okay, SDS, which has never been happening before, now it's sudden death syndrome. And now Pfizer and shit like that is getting sued because of the vaccine, okay, that he was implanting in people, okay, which is basically.
But why aren't they suing Fauci, right?
Yeah,
Dr. Fauci.
Remember he was about CNN. You know, you can't, if you take this, you'll get back into society. You had certain places in California where if you didn't take a jab, you couldn't eat inside. They wouldn't even let you buy.
Or you didn't wear a mask, they wouldn't let you inside.
And best believe, okay, after this eclipse, okay, Esau's going to push full well for that new world order. Because he understands that what? Revelation 12 verse 12. The devil coming down on you having great wrath. You can grab that. Right?
Yeah, I'm like, the Revelation 12 and 12. Okay. You know what? Let me start from 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. That's right, man. What Esau does is he'll push wickedness into the world and then run over them and say, hey, yo, look what your people doing. Ain't they supposed to be the chosen ones? Look what the fuck they doing over there.
But now where categorical there is what? Accusing. Esau links with the accusing of the children of Israel with hip-hop. Okay, he'll put sexy red in your music. He'll put so-and-so 14 in your music, the so-called J-00, okay? Or he'll say, he'll put crack cocaine. It's all funded by the J-00, but through the CIA. But you understand the CIA is linked to who? The Israeli Mossad, right? And now also this thing going on in Russia. You have what? The Russians, okay, basically ISIS claimed the Russian shooting where 140 people died. But guess what? Right? We all understand ISIS was created by the Israeli Mossad. It does?
Yeah, because yesterday when we got home, I looked up and I said over 100. Now when I looked it up today, it was 133.
Oh, wait, this ass nigga.
But yeah. Shit. That might be the damn Goon Squad for Gwinnett. You don't even know. And brothers don't know about the Goon Squad. It was a police gang filled with Edomites that broke into Jake's home and started torturing the shit out of him.
No, that's something new, man. That's another day in history.
But that's what police were meant to do from the beginning. Okay, chase down escaped slaves. But can I grab this real quick? Wait. I think
it's only because when you get pulled over, right? You gotta agree with that adversary quickly. But now you gotta use wisdom. You can't be. Why the fuck am I getting pulled over? What was it? Esau, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Wow. You made a good choice, actually. Honestly.
Yeah. That's a good. They probably are gonna like Christians or something.
Maybe. She'll take that shit off. Yeah. She is. Sooner or later, she's gonna take it off.
You probably join the Israeli Turk team or something. You know, the line of Babylon that these women tripping out, man.
This shit is crazy. Israeli person, none of them have any ass though. That's the real
and the thing is, right? That goes to show you what the wine of Babylon has gone throughout all the fucking ages according to Revelation, the 18th chapter, man. And everyone has drunk another cup. Okay, and this is why according to Revelation.
Everybody's pledged fealty to the dollar.
And that dollar's about to collapse. What was it? April 1st? What, the BRICS nation, the BRICS currency goes live, and it's $55 to one BRICS.
It's still 55.
It's still 55 to 1. So what the hell do you think is gonna happen to the US dollar?
And that's really funny because Russia just got attacked. Russia's in the middle of a war with Ukraine, and yet their currency is still staying at 55.
And it's because of what? It's backed by gold. Okay, the US dollar is not backed by anything but your fucking imagination. That's why the taxes keep on going up. Okay, they keep talking about.
When America was at war, what happened?
The taxes are fucking unlawful. Here it is, they tax the money you get out your check, and then they pay you with more, and then they hit you with more taxes when you go to the grocery store. Okay, but then yet some way, some way, the fucking inflation just keeps on going up just because they keep on printing money. But if you're paying taxes, where the fuck is the tax money going?
To them.
Yeah, to the fucking pockets, man.
Yeah.
No, a bunch of greedy bastards, man.
That's why they call it what? A tax return, right?
Yeah.
A tax return. They're returning what's rightfully yours.
You know,
it's not even ever that amount.
And here it is, okay. If when they return tax, you get little to fucking nothing, especially if you're just a single male, right? You gotta have a mother, gotta have kids. I think one kid's like one. That's why, you know, Jake tries to find a baby mom, and they're on tax time, you know, and take some bread off the fucking tag. You guys knock that thing clean up. You take
You get one of those dependents you got.
Yeah, bro.
But
because Jake has to do whatever it is to fucking survive, bro.
Somebody at my job just told me they owe 1.4
thousand.
Yes. But it's because Trump had changed the
thing, yeah, and there's a lot of
few years ago, and it's a not an ever-changing thing, but this year is a year that it hits the low-income people and not the high-income people.
But there's like you said, there's a bill that Trump passed, right? And that's why a lot of people this year they're not filing taxes. You know,
and see, it's really funny because when Trump first got into office, and he passed that thing, it really hit the rich. Then it hit the middle class, and now it's hitting the lower class now. And now these niggas are home, and they're like, what the fuck happened? Because just last year, you were getting a return.
And best believe, okay, the lower class includes fucking Esau as well. Esau, these middle class Edomites there are feeling it, man. It is bad, bro. These middle class Edomites there are feeling it bad, man. Okay, you know, they're finally complaining. Well, what's up with all this? I can barely pay anything. Well, welcome to life, nigga. You've been treating us like shit for the last fucking 600 years of counting, nigga. You would think.
Now you can't take it for the last 5 years, maybe a little bit more than that. But
before, since 2020, right? Since COVID,
oh yeah,
right?
come.
But even there, during COVID, everything was down. I just curious talking about what second Ezra says that 9 says make sure to good be so good people of our earth will find themselves in good case. You know, this is Isaiah 10 verse 1. It says, "One to them a decree on righteous decree, right? And right grievousness which they have prescribed, which that word grievousness is what? I am all, okay, or trouble." So he's signing these laws you see on C-SPAN, okay? Esau be up at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning on C-SPAN, pass on type of crazy shit. Yeah, it's legal to lynch Negroes at past 5 o'clock in the sun.
But that's what it is. Can I grab this?
Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. I have seen service upon horses and princes walking with service upon the earth.
And then they took on that statue.
They
took it out. Esau trying to hide his history, man.
I forgot about that.
You know?
Damn. But yeah, man. Folly is set in great dignity. That's why it's legal for you to go and chop off a child's dick. Okay? And then tell him that he's a girl now. It doesn't make any damn sense.
Folly is set in great dignity, right? And Esau trying to hide all the history, but you can't. How the fuck you gonna try to hide the evolution, the fucking theory of evolution?
How you gonna hide the bills that you pass?
Yeah,
the legislation that you pass.
They're not really, and Esau doing it to oppress everyone because he understands what he has to collapse that economy, man. And in order for this man to make his next move, okay, the U.S. dollar has to collapse, and that's what's about to happen, man. So he can set up that new world order, to set up the fourth industrial revolution. What the hell? What? Full Goku. To set up the fourth industrial revolution, to set up the mark of the beast system, okay? The social credit score system, the 15-minute city, so on and so forth, you know?
And even dogs like that are wicked. Not the dog is wicked, but it's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that.
That dog we use for hunting, now that fucking dog is fucking 2 feet off the fucking ground. Not even, it's 2 centimeters off the ground. You know?
Like, come on now, man.
Some wicked shit. All type of breathing problems, all this fucking dog. Come on, bro. She's happy with that. But she has her, that's a single...
That's what's pushed, right? Miniature this, miniature that, miniature schnauzer. Why do you want the miniature?
He's going to put you in the mini homes, in the 15-minute kids, where everything's it's like a beehive.
It's like those flats in Britain.
Oh, have you seen the wall in Saudi Arabia? It's like basically 50 minutes, but it's a giant wall from one half of the earth to another. They're building right now. You just type it in.
That's funny.
Yeah, you know, but they're trying to, everything is 15 minutes. They have a giant, like, you know, the right rails, 50 minutes, you know.
Oh, like the maglevs?
Yeah.
It's like I think he that dig at the pit shall fall into it. And whoso breaketh an hedge, a serpent shall bite him.
Esau's dug it for the children of Israel, man. Okay, you know, he set up all these rappers, you know, he say, you know, crack cocaine, okay, the prison industrial complex, the modern day slavery. All these things are traps and snares set for the children of Israel. Specifically the vibration this man pushes out, right? Because also you have to understand that if Jake's not getting caught up by those traps, he's also getting set up by what? The fucking media, right? That's why a lot of Jakes are fucking snapping out of that leftist mind state. Well, you know, this nigga Joe Biden, you know, where they step back into it to the right.
They're trying to what? Stick it to old sticky Joe, sleepy-eyed Joe. Okay, but you're not doing anything but furthering the plans.
Yeah, come on. Okay, because at least they pick and choose who they want. Okay, what is that? Revelation 3? I can grab it right quick.
Now who the hell? Who decides who the primary candidates are going to be? Not you, nigga. Okay.
You think your votes count, bro? Revelation 13, verse.
And that's before the election. You don't even you just hear about campaigning, and then one day on the news you see about 5 people lined up, and these people are going to head for the candidacy of whatever particular party that they're a part of. You didn't have any choice in that, you know. It's all about
Revelation 13, verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth. Right, we're talking about the Roman Empire. And he had 2 horns. Let's talk about the political party. And he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. So you have with the left and the right. Right. So you have what? Back then you had to put petitions and petitions. Yes, it is. I mean, it's hard to pronounce. The 2 people, right? The pushing, right?
But now it's the Republican Party. They have something called
I kind of like it.
But yeah, now it's the Democrat and the Republican Party, and it's the same old shit. It's the same old shit that they did from back then, man. That's why it's so reminiscent. Okay, this is why we say we're in the revised Roman Empire. It's all good.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Right? What, you have an Edomite dumpster dive. You show you what the state of Esau, man.
And you know, they actually do that shit. They really do. They'll post it on YouTube.
Yeah, I just went dumpster diving. You know, but this thing is actually dumpster diving for what? Food. That's the spirit. Because what? There's about to be a famine. I hope the camera picked that up. Hell yeah, the camera picked that up. There's a faggot Edomite. Him in his true state. He looks like he just came out straight to fucking cave. Right? You know, but there's still people around the Caucasus Mountains region who still walks on foot, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta show me that.
Yeah, I gotta show you. It's bad.
You gotta show me that. Put nice and quest for fire.
Yeah, and that's Esau. And when we get ready to see, we need to Esau in his true state. This thing will be fucking on all fours walking around. What's that?
You're gonna see him fucking fighting in their cages and shit.
Yeah. Like a bunch of fucking monkeys, man. You know, the Esau say what? The black man looks like a monkey. Well, you have thin hair and thin lips. The black man has full lips and coarse and curly hair.
And you guys, some of y'all niggas are born with tails.
Yeah, RH monkey.
It's nasty.
But this is.
And you know they made a joke about that on There's Something About Mary.
Really?
Yeah, I remember, and I could never understand. Like I was like, he has a tail, because I always wanted a tail to be like Goku when I was a kid, and I got mad when I saw it in the movie when I found out it actually happened. But now that I'm older, I'm like, what the fuck? That's weird.
You saw the creator of Dragon Ball Z though?
Yeah. Man, I don't know.
He was Jake.
Yeah, I was rather he had to be Jake. He had to be Jake. But guess what?
A lot of these things. Sorry, a lot of cartoons, like X-Men, for instance, that's based off of the Civil Rights Movement. And Dragon Ball Z, I don't actually gonna say it's based off of spiritual power, but it is spiritual power. Yeah,
you know what I mean? The only problem was that he was a Jake. But guess what? Guess who he portrayed his characters as? Because who's on the top of the hierarchy?
Esau, man.
You know? Blonde hair, blue eyes when they power up. Hey, come on now, man. You know? It's self-hate, really.
Yeah.
It's self-hate. Like all those animes, Naruto's, all that shit, they don't look Asian. You know, they don't look like Moabites.
Moabites are serious self-hatred.
But
they don't portray it like that.
Yeah. They'll just portray it as artistic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody loves it. But our people's self-hatred goes way beyond that, because we made ourselves to the point we'll kill each other.
Yeah.
Okay? And remember that girl that went on vacation with her friends, and then they jumped her and she ended up dying.
Yeah, I remember that. How the fuck you go on vacation to fight? Exactly. That's a girl's trip, right? Well, then I was watching this thing. The guy interviewed these women, right? And they were saying how no one, if your girl goes out of town like Miami type shit, she cheats. None of her friends are gonna tell you.
They won't.
Con.
They won't. And they trust me, there are plenty of things that your girl tells her girlfriends and her family that she will never tell you. You know? Can I grab this real quick?
Yeah. I can grab the ice from the evil towards my brother.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's Deuteronomy 20 verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you. Yeah, because Israel's supposed to be an upright people, an upright nation, man. Okay, we're not supposed to be fighting and kicking and fucking shooting each other down in the streets and so on and so forth. We were given the law, statutes, commandments. That means love thy neighbor, not love thyself. Don't covet after things your neighbor has. But what does Jake do? Jake sees the celebrities who sold out, gonna get popped in their ass by the Jewish, Leroy Cohen and so on and so forth. These Jews that run the music industry, which now, according to Esau's law in South Dakota and Georgia, you can't even read Matthew 27. Matthew 26,
and that's just that's one stepping stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I wonder how, because once one state introduces something, other ones are going to too. I wonder if California's going to be next, because we know how many of them niggas are out there.
And they say fucking San Francisco, goddamn fucking, what's that damn video game about? That's to say how California's like, man. It's basically a fucking ghost town.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like a bunch of homeless encampments and so on and so forth. Is Deuteronomy 28, verse 54, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother. Okay, that's what's wrong with Jake. Jake has what? An evil eye towards his brother. Jake will shoot another nigga down. And they make raps about it, right?
Yep.
But who made the first
rap? And then be mad when they go to fucking prison.
I used to. Oh, never mind. I think that's that. Two-ball king. Yeah, he had that if you want. Two-ball king, right? He made the first rap song, right?
The old lady?
The old lady.
Oh, nah, that's a weird looking ass.
Yeah, I'm just trying to search for a husband.
That's a
Look what she put on. She has kids.
With kids, right?
Yeah, leaving the church, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you think God's like your dad?
Is that the church shit over there?
I guess maybe. I don't know.
I just hope it's not one of them fucking random ass gay parades that be happening in Atlanta.
Nah.
Can I grab this real quick?
Yeah, come on. I'm gonna grab this shit with two-ball king right here.
This is Ezekiel 3 and 4. He said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language, but to the house of Israel. Not to many people of a strange speech and of an hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely had I sent them to thee, they would have hearkened unto me. Guess why? Because Jake doesn't realize and doesn't value what they have. And what they have is a connection to the Most High that nobody else has, no other nation has. But will they hearken unto that person? I mean, that being, that has set up that connection? No, because they're stiff-necked, man. The Most High called his own people sadish. Stupid, man. Hard-headed. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. And I created those motherfuckers. Okay? Literally, they won't hearken unto me, man. So don't be afraid when they don't hearken unto you. Just keep it on. Keep on pushing. For all the house of Israel are impotent and hard-headed. Impotent. Stupid. And it is a very stupid thing. Here this Most High do everything and provides for you every single day, but you don't want to hearken unto him. You don't want to deal with him. Okay, you don't want to show him reverence. You don't want to show him respect. You don't want to worship him. You want to do things your own way. But guess what is going to happen when you do things your own way, man? Okay, you know it?
Those who are hard in the head or destroy reputation. I have to think about two-ball king.
Can you start off that rapid?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's Isaiah 66 and 14. And when you see this, your heart shall rejoice, and your bones shall flourish like an herb, and the hand of the Lord Yahawah shall be known toward his servants, and his indignation toward his enemies. 15, for behold, the Lord Yahawah will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Like a whirlwind, man. Okay? It's like gonna be spinning. Jake said he's spinning the block.
Yeah, he's
spinning the block, bro.
You just spin the block, because guess what? Hey, you know what a whirlwind does, right? It sucks everything up. Okay, saying for water spouts. You can't, if you're in the ocean, you can't escape a water spout. How are you gonna escape the destruction of the water, man? Okay? You're gonna get sucked in with it just like our own people.
Can Pharaoh escape the destruction of the Heavenly Father?
Hell no.
Could the rest of the souls upon the earth that weren't the hate escaped the judgment of the Heavenly Father.
Even when they were destroyed, it says vocab.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Like,
in
come on,
vocab,
man.
you know, like I said, I believe I'm about to see vocab on the fucking CNN any day now, bro. I had a
Because
dream last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the dream, I don't know what the hell happened. We beat like this fucking guy's ass. It was bad, like really bad. But then after that, the cops were like chasing us. It was like Professor we were running through the neighborhood from 12, but it was like a track. And we were trying to get to the house, right? And the house was all white. And I ended up getting to the back of the house, and you were after that, I'm gonna go around to the front of the house, right? And I opened the door for you in the house. We stayed in the house and I woke up.
That's bad. You know, that's like a continuation of the dream that I had.
What happened?
I'm talking about when we were on the track field.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. But instead of it being the chariot this time, it was the name of the Lord. He's a strong tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know. Damn, that's really bad. That's a bad.
Well, I think it's talking about persecution.
That's what I was about to say. Persecution. Because it's 12, and it's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the dream that I had about the Edomites all in the room, and their eyes were following me.
Yeah.
That shit. Yeah, man. It's not a joke.
He talks about the persecute the men of the Lord. You have him passing certain rights, talking about if you say anything against the so-called JOO is anti-Semitic,
and it's punishable. It's a criminal charge.
Yeah, most people on the earth
somebody's right. Yeah, you gotta take away somebody's right to say what the fuck they want because somebody's feelings are hurt. Well, that's what it's been leading up to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what it's been leading up to this whole.
And every time I log on Twitter, Emma's getting exposed on a high level, bro.
And they push what? It's hate speech.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is hate speech?
Yeah, man.
You know how many years we went through hate speech, bitch?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Come on now,
food
dude.
on niggas and all types of shit.
Fucking spraying people with high pressure cannons of water, man. Okay, from the fire hydrant.
Yeah, but the JOO never did any of that, man. What prophecy says that JOO is going to go into the land freely and we know Jacob's trouble, we know so on and so forth, man? That's not in the scriptures, man. Okay? If you say anything outside of what the narrative is, because even on YouTube, he has his algorithm, so you can barely even reach the videos anymore, bro. What you do is
because they
IUIC.
They're flooding shit. They're not flooding shit, but they're flooding the search engine with bullshit to pretty much put the actual edification all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
You know,
and then also I believe
because they know that Jake isn't gonna. Jake ain't Esau. He's not gonna accomplish a diligent search. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then also you have what on April 8th, if the EMP does happen, right? Which very likely probably will, right? The EMP does happen, right? That when the internet goes back up.
Even if it doesn't happen April 8th, an EMP is going to happen. They're not just warning people for no fucking reason,
right?
Okay, these proxy wars are happening for a reason.
If I'm two major warheads going at it, two major superpowers on Earth going at, how am I going to attack? They're in the fucking 21st century.
Shit. One superpower is already putting nukes 90 miles away from the other superpower.
Yeah, man.
Okay, right there in Cuba.
That hasn't happened since what? The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Okay, and everybody was on their tippy toes.
Yeah.
Okay, or walking on eggshells because guess what? Anytime nuclear war could spark.
And that's the same sentiment now. Why? Because the second death is about to happen, man. First one's talking about water, and this second that's gonna be what? Fire by ICBM missiles, man.
No, you said it yesterday.
For those who take the mark of the beast.
Everybody knows that something is happening. No, it's not the same.
And it's a spirit in the air. The Heavenly Father says in Joel, the 2nd chapter, I will pour my spirit upon all flesh. Okay, the spirit of what? Death is lingering in the air. And this Passover, this Passover is what? One of the most heaviest Passovers that we've been in. You can just feel the spirit of the Heavenly Father. Yo, I'm going to fuck this place up because you have, tomorrow night is what? In a lunar eclipse, right? I believe in Georgia you can see it at 3 o'clock. Okay, and then like 2 weeks later you have what? The Devil's Comet still going through the sky right now. It's going to be more evident. Okay,
in the darkness.
Yeah, and then you also have what the actual solar eclipse, which is also a full moon. Okay, the day it happened. These are all signs and fun. Jake, the sign of Jonah, right? Jake go, I need a sign. Nigga, have you not? Can you read? Oh, that was in Matthew 16. I fucking got my face.
No shit. Read the signs.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
They're showing you what the wisdom of the Heavenly Father about Shema has not been given unto everyone, man.
But you know what's really funny? Oh, I'm gonna make a video like that. Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
Bruce Almighty. You remember when he took the chick's prayer beads?
Yeah.
And he was trying to say a prayer while he was driving. He was like, God just sent me a sign. And then a big ass truck full of signs pulls up in front of him. They're all blinking and it says slow down. And then he says, what the fuck is this Joker doing? He tried to pull off and he ends up, I think, did he fall in the river? It was an accident. He got into an accident, but that's a perfect example of our people. Okay? You see the signs all around you. It's breaking fucking news.
I might watch the movie Bruce Almighty. Wasn't there a second one? Everyone Almighty?
Yeah, but that shit must have sucked.
He was building the ark, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But the word Evan goes back to what? John, right? So, like I said, it's Matthew 16, verse 2, it says, and he answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red, and in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the skies, but ye cannot discern the signs of the times. A wicked adulterous generation seeketh after a sign. Yeah, Jake is seeking after a sign. Jake wants the Most High to open up the clouds, show his little toes, show his toes, and they fucking small ass fucking face.
See, look, it is black, and then pull it back up.
Yeah.
You know, oh shit, that's what I needed.
Now you have what world leaders, dropping the Russian icons, man. You have Putin, and he unraveled the vote. He's showing you who you are, and Jake is still like, oh well, man, fuck it, I'm a nigga, I'm black.
And you are black. Okay, void of light.
Void of light. They can't grasp what the truth of the Heavenly Father, man. Arise and shine, for that light is come. Okay, when you come in the truth, you realize that you're not fucking black. No one on the earth is black. Okay, so I'm not black. You didn't hear black.
You got 5% tint in their damn car, and you want to call yourself black.
Yeah, you have a brown. There's different shades of brown. Everyone's different shade of brown or red. Okay. It says, for a wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there is no sign be given unto it. And Heavenly Father speaking, man. Okay, here it is. You have a comment, called Devil's Comment, and the eclipse is what? 6 years, 6 months, and 6 days after the last one, bro. Like, are you fucking serious, bro? For the one in 2017, I should say.
And let's not forget that May Day is going to happen after April.
And 322 is right before the Passover.
So, hey, amen.
Amen. Things are getting heated up.
You already know what it is.
And things have been getting heated up. Okay, but see, now every single prophecy is speaking loud and clear. What is the mark? And you have Israel window shopping still. You don't think it's time to buy when scripture on Matthew 25?
I like what these guys are saying, but I don't know.
Yeah, I want to go party with Sabat. It's Matthew 25.
He didn't say that.
Yeah, how are you? It's Matthew 25. Sorry, sister. Matthew 25, verse 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto the 10 virgins which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. Okay, you know. And 5 of them were wise and 5 of them were foolish. And they that took their lamps and took no oil with them, but the wise. So and they that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them, but the wise took oil in the vessels and with their lamps. When the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made. Okay. So you got Jake still slumbering and sleeping, man. Here it is. All the prophecies are popping off. Okay, all the world leaders talk about nuclear war, and Jake is just asleep. Jake
all the okay, and we can't forget about Taiwan. Okay, they're trying to bend more in Taiwan, but guess who has their hands over in Taiwan? Okay, Taiwan.
And that's also getting what the leader of China and Pakistan. So now also you have what the sanctions, trying to put in sanctions on not America. Oh Lord, you're looking on the I claim you, Shaw. Anyway, you know, it's causing what sanctions to be placed on Taiwan. Okay, you have also,
and that's gonna tighten the squeeze. And if I can add.
Oh, you ever seen the sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead, say it.
Have you seen the video of the sanctions being put on Russia, right? But then it's like it's the same fucking shit in the store. It's just the store is named differently. So instead of like Nike, it's Nike. Instead of fucking Timberland, it's like Boot. But it's the same shit. Instead of like Zara, it's like R.
That's funny.
Instead of like
it's kind of like the black market almost.
Yeah. But it's the same exact shit. Same exact shit. Instead of Lego, it was block.
But I mean, they all go through the same production process. A shoe is a shoe. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Showing you that what the fucking Chinese ripoffs and these fucking niggas be buying. You're not really wrong with doing that shit, bro. Because Nike doing the same exact shit.
But guess
and
what?
They're the same fucking manufacturer. They're just pricing it up higher so they get more money. satisfaction of people's want and greed is a real problem. Why society's about to go down? Because who do they get it from? The elite. Because elite, they eat to where they can't fucking get enough. It's from what in Obadiah the first chapter. They can't gather things to eat. Okay, would you not leave any grapes? You know?
He's not leaving no grapes because he wants all the grapes. He wants the whole damn vineyard. Can I grab this one?
And they're saying how the shooting, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, say it.
They're saying how the shooting in Ukraine was planned because you have the basically the niggas the people in Russia, Ukraine, or it was either Russian official. I think the Russian official was telling the people in Russia to stay out of big crowds. You know? Yeah.
So it's almost like when the IDF,
it's like a false flag to get shit going.
Yeah, when the IDF had prior knowledge of the attack. When they had prior knowledge of the attack, they were warned so many times, but they let it happen.
Yeah.
For what? Victims. They want to be the victim.
Or like 911. You know, can't really say it like that. Like 911, right? They had all the small hats leave the building, right? They ain't show up to work. You know, niggas jumping out the building with small hats, waking up, pouring some tea.
I should say to be animal. You know? And that's just the cusp of it with it. These are the things we know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Imagine what they have, and then you have a certain artist, Drake Bell, right? He made that video this week about him coming out against Dan Schneider, the whole music video about how Dan Schneider was touching him up and the whole type of shit. So wickedness don't stop. Hey, I'm not gonna say it with nationality, Dan Schneider, right? You know?
Okay, let's just say if you were to go back home, you'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Another, they welcome him back with overarms like a damn king. Okay, slapper. Just have put 2 and 3. The vision is yet for an appointed time. They at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay? Nothing is slowing down. Nothing is going to slow down. I believe that Trump is going to win, unless they don't assassinate him.
That's even if there is
if we make it that way. You know? Well, if America makes it that far.
And now they're trying to push, what's her name? Hamilton Harris to go for Biden.
Ah, really? But no one's gonna vote for her.
Also, Michelle Obama said she's gonna fucking run too. We all know it's all set up, man. Whoever gets placed in office, the elites want to get placed in office, man.
It seems a little bit late for Michelle, don't it? But I guess they can always.
And Michael Obama.
Yeah, it seems like a little bit late. I'm pretty sure that they already picked the candidate.
That's for like the face of it. That's not for, you know, you can vote. Yeah, I can go and take it, but vote for Kanye West today. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
I feel like the representatives, I guess you could say, for that certain political party.
Yeah, they always are more obvious because they have an independent party and shit like that. Yeah, you're right. No, you're fine. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by one, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who largely desires hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people, a great melting pot. Okay? What are they doing? Letting everybody in right now. Alright? He's heaping unto himself all nations. And we already know why. It's to create chaos. Manufacture chaos. Order out chaos.
Same thing during the Roman Empire, man. Okay?
Done. You know? Setting the wrong place and blaming us. You know what I mean? And instead it's going to keep on happening because these migrant attacks, they have a new word for it called migrant crime. Yeah, man.
And
our people are crazy.
No,
yeah, our people are crazy.
They've been police officers, man. And they can start invading your homes. They're say what they should guard the kings and princes before they actually turn the palace.
It's our people are crazy. Absolutely they are. But you know these niggas are set up.
And also,
you know that shit. You gonna come in the country just to attack police? Like what the fuck are you doing?
And then
you know
gang front of the camera.
Yeah.
And then fucking the Venezuela motherfuckers. Okay, the gangs over there are completely different, man. Okay, they're completely different, bro.
It's cutthroat.
Yeah, man.
The cartel be shipping niggas dead bodies filled with drugs, like sitting up in the car.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah, right now, just have a car go from mile to mile, the dead nigga driving it somehow, and they just end up there, on fire. They just blow up in front of your face. Perfect timing. No, whatever Pablo Escobar, Pablo, what was that nigga's name? That was Pablo say go, man.
Yeah, and on top of that,
Guzman.
they literally, and you know how much power they have. They literally took him out of jail. They helped him escape, and they got bigger guns than the fucking police. It's crazy, and they're willing to fight for it.
Well, I saw my job. They have a bunch of fucking military vehicles. Yeah, it's like a warehouse right beside me with military vehicles. I mean, I just play try to be fucking.
That's a FEMA camp.
Yeah, bro, I know.
That's why, and they don't move.
They don't move. It's been there.
They're getting ready to move, though. They definitely getting ready to move. 6, shall not all these take up a parable against it, a taunting proverb against it, and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his. Exactly. And these damn devils have been thieves from the day they came up. Okay? Not only stealing people's heritage, okay, and their culture, but also the people themselves and whatever they had. Okay? Making people spoils unto them. How long unto him that ladleth himself with their clay? How much debt do these niggas have to be in before they even make a dent in it? Okay? Before they stop spending money. Before they focus on their own shit. You know?
No, I got it.
Oh wow, the cops finally did something.
Not for us.
Yeah.
Is Zephaniah 1, verse 9. In that same day also I punished all those that leap on the threshold, which filled their master's house with violence and deceit. And it shall come to pass in that day. Yeah, I wonder how Sakari passed over. Okay, it was in Atlanta, I believe. You know, probably in a fucking club. But it wasn't a bottle grove service. It was a strippers. It was bottle grove service. So, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahawah, that there shall say the Lord Yahawah, that there should be a noise and a cry from the fish gate and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. Yeah, a great crashing. Yeah, a great crashing. Okay, a crash, an economic collapse. The stock market is going to collapse. Here's something in Ecclesiastes 12 chapter. This is what in the day when the I can grab right quick. Just lock it.
No, go ahead.
It's Ecclesiastes 12. Verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when I say I have no pleasure in them. Okay, what does that talk about, bro? Okay, the collapse of America, man. Okay, because it's gonna be better for you to what? Die by the sword than by famine. That's exactly what's gonna happen, man. Everyone's gonna have cannibalism come back on a big way. Okay, you know, as you saw, the guy was fucking eating up that trash. That was symbolic, man. That was a heavy thing. A fucking Edomite, bugged out Edomite came and tried to dig for food out the fucking garden. Means what? A famine's about to happen, man. Okay?
And people just can't even afford to feed their kids. You know,
and they're gonna be eating their kids, man.
And they have to worry about, do I keep the lights on or do I eat tonight? You know?
Yeah. But now people are moving in together, sleeping in the same bed to keep warm. So they're not gonna
pay the fucking bill.
Yeah, man. This Jeremiah 19 verse 9, it says, and I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters, and they shall eat every one. And the flesh of their daughters, and the flesh of their daughters, and the flesh of their daughters, and they shall eat every one of his flesh, of his friend in the siege, and the friend, yeah, okay. You know, Sirach 12 and 10, okay. You know, it talks about what, you know, though, you know, the time, you know, my friend might snake you, you know, and then, you know, economy collapse, you gotta deal with this thing because he's your roommate or something like that. You gotta trust him. Next thing he's fucking eating your goddamn leg. Well, there's a nigga.
People be eating people's shit at lunch.
Oh, really? That's your dog?
Yeah, there's this guy. Did I tell you about the Hot Pockets? Yeah, there's this dude. He bought like a 12-pack of Hot Pockets, and he be getting so fucking mad because every day somebody takes a Hot Pocket. And I guess 2 weeks had went by, and then they had 2 Hot Pockets left.
I'll get mad at you.
Yeah,
that's like $10.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Jeremiah 19 verse 9, it says,
and this is messed up too.
And they shall eat every one of his flesh and his friends in the siege, and straightness were in their enemies, and they that seek your lives shall break it down. Alright, yeah, because they haven't fought to what Ezekiel. Jeremiah 15, it says, oh yeah, Jeremiah 15 verse 2 says, and it shall come to pass, they say unto thee, whither shall we go? And thou shalt tell them such, thus says the Lord Yahawah such, as are for death to death, and such as are the sword to the sword, and such are for famine to famine, and such are the captivity to captivity. Yeah, man, okay, so your soul has been destined to what? Famine. Your soul has been destined to the sword. Your soul has been destined, okay, to take the Almighty Master if you don't come into His word, man. Because ultimately this word is what? A form of mercy here upon the earth, man. Okay, this word is mercy from the Heavenly Father. The Heavenly Father is extending His hand, okay, out to you people. So what do you people do? Reject the word, reject the hand. So the Heavenly Father said, I will laugh.
What do you do? Bite the hand that gives you. You don't want to bite the hand that gives you living water. You understand? You don't understand. Oh, did you also see that? Shit. What was I saying just about? I don't even know what I was going to say.
I can read it.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 15 verse 2 says, and it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord Yahawah, such as are for death to death, and such as the sword to the sword, and such as for famine to famine, and such as are the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord Yahawah, the sword to slay, the dog to tear. Yeah, because Scripture talking about in 2nd Ezra, so is that 5? Okay, the wild beast of taste. You know, yeah, so you're gonna have what? Shit's gonna run down the fucking comic classes. Okay, the lion, he's not gonna keep put in the fucking Atlanta Zoo. Okay,
they're not get the infrastructure is gonna degrade.
You know, these deer itself are fucking moving out of their zones because it's fucking deforestation here. Okay, and
we were just talking about the hawks too, or the falcons, wherever.
Since we've been in Gwinnett, the fucking place is expanded tremendously, man. Okay, this shit looks like
not
a
the
fucking
same no more.
15-minute city, man. As we said that before, you were coming down a couple weeks ago, we said, man, this shit's turning into fucking 15-minute city. Especially by the Mall of Georgia, man.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
big time.
You can
and the Mall of Georgia itself is just a giant feeding campus to itself.
Yeah.
You know, once those stores that are in there are hollowed out.
During the C19, you have what the little the vaccine centers with the fucking
the pop-ups.
Yeah, outside of it. They also had like the giant crates outside of it.
I don't remember the crates.
They had fucking crates outside of it, bro. I used to be by the Mall of Georgia here. Maybe some shit to do, you know. But also I enjoy watching movies. But you know. As you know, shit was popping off, man. Yeah, movies are popular, bro. You would see niggas actually sit down there in movies. Now I'm really afraid to go to the fucking movies. I feel like that shit is gonna get fucking lit up. You know? Yeah. I want to see the Bob Marley movie, but you know.
You never even know, and that's a sad state. You know.
It's sad. That's the state of this fucking place, man. You can't even tell. You feel weird. Okay, tell your kids that they can go see a movie. You look like that.
That bitch got 3 chins. She wanna look, and she wanna frown up her face at us.
Come on, bro. You're disgusting. You're fucking obese, man, and that's a curse from the Heavenly Father. Slocky. Jeremiah 15, verse 3. And the dog to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to destroy, to devour and destroy. The beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. Okay? You know? That's an heavy thing. That's a heavy thing. So not only is the sword of Esau going to be let loose, the Heavenly Father's going to have these beasts start running around you people too.
Yeah.
You know? Let them lights go out, bro. Lord's will the lights hit April 8th, man. I'm sick and tired of you fucking people, man. I'm sick and tired of Eve. I'm sick and tired of Esau. I'm sick and tired of 2/3. I'm sick and tired of just niggas in general, bro. All day long, bro. Niggas just sit down there and act like shit's all gravy. Hard had to honk on that one. Shit's all gravy, bro. Shit ain't all fucking gravy, man. The Heavenly Father, okay, he's about. The Heavenly Father, YAHAWASHI, is about to start raining down judgment, man. Okay, and it's only right. Here it is, you got niggas sitting down there playing Mario Kart with their brain. How far can this place keep going, bro? Okay.
And they can clone dogs.
This nigga made a fucking damn robot. This nigga lady made a robot.
Well, actually, cloning dogs was like maybe a few years ago, but
and this
literally they can clone a dog, and that's disgusting.
And show you, Esau has perfected his sword. Esau has perfected, his blessing, to deceive, man.
But it's not even a clone. It's not even a clone. The dog's not the same. It just looks exactly like a dog, but it don't